Are we live or not?
Yeah.
Yeah?
It
Okay.
just takes a second. It's buffers.
Oh, it buffers? Are we live now?
Yeah.
Okay, we obviously still have no idea what we're doing, but hello everybody and welcome to another live unboxing. If you're new here, this is a series where I unbox a product live, and obviously I'm still trying to iron out the kinks. I don't know what I'm doing, but I do this series because there have been times where I've been completely blown away or disappointed the first time I unboxed a product. Case in point, the Microsoft Surface headphones. I was very when I unboxed these headphones on Wednesday, and now that I've been using these headphones for a few days, I'm still very on these headphones. I don't love them. I don't hate them. I'm still very neutral on them, but I still haven't. I'm going to continue using them for the next few days before I make a final decision on them. But yeah, right now I'm very with these headphones so far. For today's victim, we actually have the AKG N700NC. Now, these headphones were announced alongside these headphones, the Sony 1000 XM3s. If you watch the channel, you know I absolutely love these headphones. But for some reason, these headphones haven't gotten too much love from the press. I haven't seen too many other people review these headphones. I haven't seen too many commercials on these headphones. The only time I've seen these headphones in a commercial is during that Samsung commercial where you got the girl and she's playing on some Galaxy tab, and then her mom comes in and she goes, "Hey, your gaming store wants to sponsor you." If you look closely, that girl is actually wearing these headphones, but they don't make any mention of them. And AKG is kind of like Samsung's version of Beats. They bought this company, and now whenever they sell like a Note 9 or a Galaxy S9 or whatever, ideally, they would like you to use their phone with these headphones. So who knows? Maybe everybody's just sleeping on these headphones. These headphones could be great, or maybe they're not. But I'm going to tell you right now, from the box, these things feel very sturdy. I mean, here's the front, and there's the back. And also, this thing also won a Best Product award at EISA, at IFA, during the convention. So again, very, very curious to see as to why these headphones, even though the box feels good, they've got an award, they were announced alongside the Sony 1000 XM3s, we haven't really seen too much about these headphones. Now, also for this live stream, like I said, we're going to be switching it up a little bit. We're going to be talking about Cyber Monday deals, and I actually have a subscriber question concerning Cyber Monday. And that question was, what deals would you actually avoid this whole, holiday season? We just wrapped up Black Friday deals week. Now we're going into Cyber Monday deals week. There are good deals still going on, deals that I still recommend you pick up, but there are still also some other deals that I see and I go, I would avoid those. So yeah, we got any questions in the comments now? What's going on in the comments?
Oh, the Crusher 360 is going on sale.
Doubt it. Highly, highly, highly doubt it. I highly doubt the Crusher 360s go on sale. And actually, that reminds me, if you're a subscriber and you saw the post, the Sony XB950N ones are back on sale for like $118. Now that's 50% off. Unfortunately, so if you've been like on the fence about picking those headphones up, I would pick them up now because they're 50% off. But again, I really do think it's highly likely that we're going to see a new version of those headphones at CES 2019. Again, Sony, you guys want to fly me out, I'll be more than happy to go over there and cover those headphones for you. So yeah, I think we're going to see a new version of the XB950N ones. But if you want them for 50% off, that's a really good deal. And actually, going off a tangent off of that, the Sony Watch 700N. I really like these headphones, really good budget headphones. Their build quality isn't amazing, but their features, their performance, technology-wise, they're great. These are still on sale for $98, but they're temporarily out of stock over at Amazon. I think you can still pick them up, and then once Amazon gets them in stock, they'll send them out. But definitely, if you haven't picked these up yet, these are going for 50% off. This is a solid deal. And that actually segues into one of my Cyber Monday deals that I would avoid. These JBL E65BTNC headphones. Those headphones are $200 headphones, but they're currently on sale for $98 as well. I would actually personally avoid those headphones. They're not the most comfortable headphones out there, mainly because of their fork design. They don't actually have a fork. They have like this one yoke thing going on. Their range of movement for their ear cups isn't as good, so they do apply a bit of pressure on the anterior portion of my ear. They're not the most comfortable, and their ANC does have a lot of cabin pressure. So personally, I would avoid those. I would pick these up. And also, just staying on that topic, the Sennheiser 4.50 BTNCs. I really, really like those headphones. Those headphones, even though they don't perform as well as these, they look much better. Their build quality is much better. During Prime Day, they went on sale for $98. They were, neck and neck with these. Now, they're only going, they haven't hit the $98 mark. They're going for $130. I think they will be going on sale sometime between now and Cyber Monday to $98. I do think it's highly likely, but if they don't, $130 for those headphones is still a pretty decent price, because again, you're going down from $200. And just wrapping up one last pair of headphones, something that I also saw, during the whole event and whatnot, the Sony 1000 XM2s. These bad boys were on sale for $200. That was a good deal, because in comparison, the Bose QC35 Series 2, which were released around the same time, like a few weeks before or after these headphones, those headphones are only going for $50 off, so $300. So if you guys scoop these up, let me know in the comments below, because they were going for $200. They're back up to $300, but again, because of Cyber Monday, I really do think these headphones will be going back on sale for that $200 price mark. We got any other questions going on, or can we get into the unboxing?
Earpods out right now, on sale.
Excuse me?
Best Bluetooth earpods on sale right now.
What do you mean, like completely wireless or
I think wireless.
Wireless? Personally, I'm not the biggest fan of truly wireless earbuds. The only truly wireless earbuds I do like are the AirPods, because those from day one have been foolproof. Now, truly wireless earbuds have been improving recently, so definitely I will be giving those type of headphones, those types of products another chance. I'm actually going to be reviewing the Sennheiser truly wireless earbuds. They recently just went on sale. But right now, unless it's AirPods, it's a bust. But I think the Bose SoundSport Free are down to like $160, and when those first came out, those were going for like $250. Then they went on sale for like Bose reduced the price to like $200. Now they're going for like $150. Even though they're bulky, they do perform pretty well. But again, I'm not the biggest fan of truly wireless earbuds personally, unless it's AirPods. And when I use AirPods, I shouldn't cover the mic. When I use AirPods, I don't use them to like listen to music. I use them whenever I'm out and I'm going to be consuming a podcast or something. I use that to listen to podcasts. I use them to take phone calls, ask Siri to do things if she's competent enough. But I'm not the biggest fan of truly wireless earbuds. That's why, I have such a big focus on headphones. So we good, or we can get into the unboxing?
Bluetooth speakers on sale.
Flip the camera around. Flip the camera around, man. All right, so during the live stream on Wednesday, I actually thought it was highly unlikely that the JBL Charge 4 was going to be going on sale, because that speaker went on retails for $150. Right now, I think it's on sale for like $130. Super jealous, because I picked that speaker up a few weeks ago for $150. Now it's going for $130. Also, the boombox is going for like $380 or $390. The Extreme 2, get a close up on the Extreme 2. The Extreme 2 is going on sale for like $250. I actually released a video yesterday featuring that speaker against the Marshall Kilburn 2, which is also on sale for like $250. Oh, the Flip 4. Actually, get a close up on the red one, the little red one. The Flip 4. That guy is on sale for like $60. for $60, I think $70. That's a good price. Even though I'm not the biggest fan of JBL headphones in general, I'm a really big fan of their speakers. And the Pulse 3, get a close up on the Pulse 3, the one with the lights.
I know.
Oh, okay, now you know. That guy is on sale for $120, but just keep in mind, the Pulse 3 is just a slightly souped up Flip 4 with a very nice light feature. But if you're looking for speakers, definitely JBL is the way to go. And actually, cameraman, get me the Extreme one over there in the corner. I've actually been, if you want, move the box. Oh, careful with Rick. Okay. Oh, you just killed Rick.
Good.
Oh, no. Okay, so I've actually been getting a lot of questions about the Extreme 1. The Extreme 1 is on sale for $150. That's 50% off from its original retail price from when it was new. But now the Extreme 2 is out. That speaker is going for about $200. I would only pick up the Extreme 1 if you have absolutely no plans on picking up any other speakers in the future. I think the safer investment right now would be to pick something up that has JBL Connect Plus, because who knows, maybe in the summer you say, hey, I want to pick up another JBL speaker, but if you pick up the Extreme 1, you're not going to be able to connect any other speakers because the Extreme 1 is never going to have JBL Connect Plus because of hardware limitations. Whereas if you want to, right now, I would actually highly recommend you guys pick up the Charge 3, because I think the Charge 3 is on sale for like $90. There isn't a big difference between the Charge 3 and the Charge 4, and the Charge 3 actually has a firmware update available for it to have JBL Connect Plus. Now, whenever I do my reviews, I can actually hook up the Pulse 3, Extreme 2, Flip 4, Charge 4, Boombox, all up to the Charge 3 because it has that JBL Connect Plus firmware update. So again, longevity-wise, I think it would be better to avoid the Extreme 1 and pick up the Charge 3 or the Charge 4, just because if you have the option of being able to get more speakers in the future, and that's kind of here, cameraman, to me. Oh man, this is awesome. Okay, and that's kind of why I gave the win to the Extreme 2 in yesterday's video over the Marshall Kilburn 2. I actually really like that speaker, and and I'm a really big fan of its design. And if you haven't noticed by now, I'm a really big stickler for design. But since the Marshall 2, you can't pair it up, not Marshall 2, since the Kilburn 2, since you can't pair it up to other speakers in the future, you're dropping $300 on a speaker. You know, you can't go out and pick up, let's say, a $70 speaker like the Flip 4 and pair it up to your Extreme 2. So I think longevity-wise, having that ability to connect other speakers together is kind of what gave the Extreme 2 the win. But the Marshall Kilburn 2 has better battery life than the Extreme 2, has more bass. So there's a lot to like about the Marshall Kilburn 2, but you got to know what you're getting into. So I think that answered the question very well. Yeah. All right. So shouldn't be snapping next to the mic. So let's gonna get into the headphones. Now, I don't know about Samsung, but guys, I ordered these headphones last Saturday and I paid for the expedited shipping, and Samsung said, get the expedited shipping and we'll have this over to you by Tuesday. These headphones didn't arrive until Friday, so I don't know. And you know, the thing is, it's not a FedEx or UPS problem. Samsung didn't even ship these headphones out until Tuesday. They didn't ship out from the warehouse. So, okay, hold on, wait. So, hold on. So if we do it like this, no, hold on. I just don't want to open it upside down. Hold on. Okay. So we're gonna do the reveal. You ready? Ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's a very nice case. And this case is very similar to the 1000 XM3s, but I can already tell these are some big boys. Hold on. Let's get this thing out here. Okay, so they both have, just like the Microsoft Surface headphones, they all have a fabric outer shell. Give me like a down shot here. This guy is way thicker, whereas this is much more low profile, and the Microsoft Surface, this is more wedged, but has a larger surface area. But the texture on this is much more raised. You can definitely feel the fabric here. But there's some very nice branding up here. Look at that. Not bad, not bad. I can live with that. I kind of like the blank look here. But, all right, so let's go ahead and open this bad boy up. See if these are worthy of that. If a design, yeah, these are bulky, but they do fold up. Lightweight. They look like metal, but they're not. Oh, wow, there's a good click there. All right, hold on. And this, and that. Very lightweight. These actually look very similar to the JBL Everest Elite 750NC. And, okay. Oh, these ear cups. There's a lot of friction, I guess. It takes a lot of effort to actually turn these ear cups. We'll see if that breaks in. Tension, yeah. These ear cups are looking pretty narrow. This looks to me like a rebodied JBL Everest Elite 750NC. And like I said earlier, JBL, I love their speakers. Their headphones, on the other hand, could use some work. Which was left, which is right? Is there a thing? The
one that says left is left.
Oh, there it is. No, because I'm used to having the things over here. Okay, so we got the things here, but actually check these buttons out. I actually really like these buttons. Very clicky, very tactile, very nice. Let me see what we got. Okay, yeah, I'm a fan. Oh, come on. That's a micro USB port. Cameraman, get my face. If your product is coming out in late 2018, basically 2019, we want to see USB-C charging. Come on. And also, the charge for, again, Samsung owns AKG, Samsung owns Harman, Samsung owns JBL. I don't get why these headphones came with USB-C charging, because again, keep in mind, every time Samsung sells a Galaxy whatever, they would ideally like you to purchase their headphones. So why would their phones have a USB-C charging port but not their headphones? Their headphones has a micro USB charging port. And I remember when the Beat Studio 3s, when those first came out, that was one of the biggest, what the heck? Why do the Beat Studio 3s have micro USB, not a lightning port like my iPhone? So, that sucks. All right, so let's go. Okay. Oh, okay. So let's put this at a 6. Actually, let's put this at a 7. That's my lucky number. 7. Oh, okay. So we're going to try these guys on for the first time, see if they are big head approved. I'm very iffy on these. All right. That's kind of weird. Okay. All right. Okay. No. They're not bad. They have very little clamping force, which is something that now that I've been using the Microsoft Surface headphones for a while now, these headphones have a very, very snug fit. They're not uncomfortable like the Bowers & Wilkins PX, but these guys do have a very snug fit. So, for me, if you have a bigger head, these aren't too good for me right now. But the clamping force on these is very similar to the clamping force on these. Now, the ear cups, they are actually doing a very good job of cupping your ear. They're not too big. That's one of the things about the Bose QC35 series too. Their ear cups are very big, they're very spacious, but for me, since my ears aren't that big, they're too big. So this is kind of that happy medium. These ear cups are more, are they more spacious than the 1000 XM3s? Let's see. Yeah, a little bit. They're a little bit more spacious than the 1000 XM3s. They're definitely going to be more spacious than the Crusher 360s. But yeah, no, this ear cups feeling good. So, Oh, and look at that. I think, is this Alcantara? It looks like Alcantara on the bottom side. That's definitely a play out of Bose's design right there. That's one of the things. Make them cool. They have a little bit of Alcantara on the bottom portion of the ear cut of the headband. It's not a big deal. It's nice, but all right. We got any other questions going on there or what? All right, guys. So let's see. Do we have? Actually, we can hook it up to this phone. Hold on. So, yep. Oh, hold on. Still getting used to using the older iPhone again. Bluetooth on. Let's see. Here, how do you turn? Oh, it's a little switch. Cool. All right. Oh. Okay, so the ANC just kicked in and you can really feel it. Oh, okay. Actually, say something.
Something.
We're not doing this again. Recite to me the story of Darth Plagueis the Wise. Go.
He can save others but himself.
No, that's
Ironic.
that's the ending. I need you to do the whole thing.
I forgot.
Darth Vader goes, Have the Jedi ever told you the story of Darth Plagueis the Wise? And then Anakin goes, No. And then Darth Vader goes,
It's not a story that the Jedi.
Yeah, something like that. And then it's like Sinister's joining me. All right. Okay, so ANC on these headphones. Oof. These headphones, without a doubt, have more cabin pressure than the Bose QC35s. And that's one of the reasons why, even though they're very comfortable, their build quality is very, very good. For me, their cabin pressure is just too much. And this, I don't know if you saw it on the camera, but once these powered on, it hit me like a truck. And oof, this is too much cabin pressure. Oh man, how long has the live stream been going for? 22 minutes. Okay, so I think we're gonna wrap up there because I'm not gonna do like a sound test or whatever, but oh, actually no, don't we have accessories in here or something?
Nope.
Hold on. Okay, so there's like a little net in here, and okay, so this is only going to fit the headphones in a one-way. Okay, so they do fold flat. I think I guess why. Okay, hold on, wait. How do you put this away? Is it like this or is it like that? Yeah. Okay, I think that looks right. All right. I guess I know why these headphones haven't been very popular, because that ANC is just way too much. I mean, one of them, just like some people whenever they review their phones, MKBHD for example, he says that he has his pillars as to what makes a great smartphone. For me, I'm trying to develop my own pillars as to what makes a great pair of headphones. Number one is going to be fit and comfort. If your headphones don't fit well, then you're not going to want to wear them.
First, you have a big head.
If you got a big head, that's why I do the whole big head proof thing, because I got guys who are cranially gifted, and headphones can be a little harder to buy for them, especially over the internets. So yeah, definitely comfort is something that I do always stress. Another thing is going to be the sound quality. You don't want the bass to sputter whenever the bass is really going on, and that's one of the issues I'm having with the Microsoft Surface headphones. The bass on these do like to sputter whenever it gets deep, or whenever it gets going, or whenever, if the volume is too up high, the bass on these does start to sputter. Sputtering bass is acceptable for like a $200 pair of headphones and down, but for $350, I don't want any sputtering in my headphones. So that's another issue that I'm definitely gonna be talking about in the full review for these. So yeah, sound quality, sputter. If they're ANC headphones, I'm always definitely looking for headphones that have a little bit of the less cabin pressure, the better. Now, all ANC headphones have to be able to block out constant low frequency sounds, like whenever you're on a bus and you hear the constant or in an airplane, those constant low frequency sounds. ANC headphones better be able to block that out. And then if they're able to block out chatter, then that's kind of like a step up for ANC headphones. That's why I've always liked the 1000 XM2s so much over the Bose QC35s. Both of those headphones are able to block out the low frequency sounds, but when it comes to chatter, the M2s do a little better of blocking out those random high frequency sounds than the Bose. And then and you know, it does it with having less cabin pressure than the Bose. And then the M3s does all of that, but a little bit more with, you know, with the same amount of low cabin pressure. So those are definitely the pillars that I look for. And then now, battery life. I'm looking for like a 25-hour or plus battery life. Fast charging is always nice. And I also want my headphones to be able to pair to multiple devices at the same time. Something that the Sony headphones just don't do. I mean, technically you can get it to work, but it's not like full, if that makes sense. It's kind of like watered down. So yeah, those are the pillars I look for right now. First impressions, I can tell you these guys just completely failed on those. I'm gonna have to do the ANC test, see how much noise they're actually blocking out. But there's a lot of cabin pressure here, way more than the Bose QC35s. I would expect this amount of cabin pressure from like a pair of headphones from like 2015. These don't have too much cabin pressure, but they aren't blocking out too much noise. But again, I got to get the ANC test going, so we can get like an actual look at how much noise these headphones are actually blocking out. Now, before we head out, let's actually have a look at the cables. Actually, you're getting a pair of, oh, this is nice. This is nice. Okay, so you're actually getting a pair of braided cables. You got an airplane adapter. All right, there's that. Oh, actually, that reminds me. I don't think these came with an airplane adapter. But airplane adapters, they don't really matter because the reason why airplanes have two sockets is because of redundancy. If one breaks, then you can just use the other one, and then that way the company doesn't have to pay to like repair or replace the whole chair. So airplane adapters isn't a big deal. You'll be fine if you just have one audio jack. And here is the audio cable. And yes, thank you. We have a good quality audio cable. Like I said yesterday, like I've said in past videos. Oh my God, but it's a 2.5 millimeter audio cable. All right, whatever. All right, so look. So it's a 3.5 millimeter audio cable, but a 2.5 for the headphones. This is the same setup the Bose QC35s has going. Personally, I would prefer if they have 3.5 and 3.5, but it's whatever. But unlike the 1000 XM3s, unlike the Microsoft Surface headphones, unlike the Bose QC35s, this audio cable is actually nice. It's long, it's braided, feels like quality. I like this, and there's also a little built-in remote. So, oh, and actually that makes sense because Samsung's phones actually still have an audio cable. Oh, okay. All right, Samsung, I see what you did there. That's a good idea. All right, but other than that, do we have any questions in the comments?
Are you gonna review the Dolby Dimension headphones?
I was thinking about it, but those guys are like $600. So first I have to wrap up with these headphones and then get to the Sennheiser headphones. Maybe I'll get to those headphones because $600 for a pair of headphones is a lot. But those aren't, you know, like normal ANC headphones. You know, these are all $350. Those are $600, but those are more for like entertainment, so you use them at home. But I think those are like marketed as you can use them at home or take them on the go. So I'll probably get to those maybe in a few weeks and maybe next month or something. But right now I think priority is going to be the 1000 XM3 versus the Microsoft Surface headphones versus the AKG N700NCs. You know, there's going to be a video where I'm not going to be comparing my favorite ANC headphones. I'm going to be comparing the the newly released ANC headphones for 2018. So that video isn't going to have the Bose QC35s or the Sennheiser PXC550s just because those headphones are much older, so I don't think it would be fair. These are for the boys that have been released in 2018, and You know what? Speaking about the Sennheiser PXE 550s, those are also, I think those are on sale for like $50. No, not $50. I think those are on sale for $200. I think they're going up against the 1000 XM3s. Those headphones, I think they're like 2 years or 2 years and a half old. They're definitely pretty old compared to a lot of other headphones. Yeah, here they are. Yeah, they're going for $200. If I had to pick, yeah, $200. If I had to pick between the PXE 550 NCs or the Sony 1000X M2s for $200, because even though the M2s are back to like $300, I really do think they're going to go back on sale on Cyber Monday. I would go with the Sonys over the Sennheisers because the Sonys are still a little newer than the PXE 550s. And I really do think we're going to see we have to because the ANC market is just so hot. I really do think we're going to see a new version of the PXE 550s at CES 2019. I mean, Sennheiser and Bose, they're definitely starting to fall behind the pack because everybody is, the ANC headphones right now is pretty hot. So I definitely think we're going to see new Sennheiser headphones from that end. So other than that, are we good? All right, guys. So again, happy belated Thanksgiving. Thank you guys for joining me. And again, I'm going to be active on the post, trying to tell you guys about any deals that I think you guys should pick up. But other than that, guys, thank you guys for watching. See you guys later.